All right, hey collective, how y'all doing out there today? So let's see what's coming out these cards today. And I do hope everything is going well out there in La La Land. Thank you to all the subscribers. I'm starting to get a little far out there, y'all. I see a lot of people tapping in from all parts of the world. I'm excited. So welcome to the channel. Now, I did 2 readings yesterday. They was pretty interesting. I didn't post them, though, because they got kind of graphic, y'all. These cards right here is going to be pretty interesting. Now, this was the card that came out. Now, although we see this word as, someone that uses their body for monetary gain, we can look at this card as one standing outside of morality to gain monetary gains. Now, I don't know if that's going to come out again, but I just want to show y'all what it was lined up with. The virgin to victim. Now, I did another reading using these same cards, and the engineer came out. And I pulled from the relationship deck, and it got real twisted, y'all. But let's see what's coming out. Now, usually, if Spirit want that message out, it's going to come out until I post it. So, I don't know, y'all. Let me see. The vampire again. With healer and victim on the split. Now, when I was doing those readings yesterday, I had the feeling that Spirit wanted to get the attention of a light worker, a starseed, earth angel, whomever. But let me see. Seems kind of persistent. Digger your dude showing up. Now, he was creepy to me because in that reading he was mashed up with kisses, and look at his lips. Now, something is going to be coming to the light about this dude. Now, this engineer could be just the person, the CEO of some type of operation. Now, I did get the feeling that a lot of people is going to jail for that first card I showed. Or some type of situation that involves immorality and monetary gains. He came out. You seen me shuffle the cards. And he's lined up with the vampire. Then you have Messiah and God on the split. Which is giving me Earth Angel again. Trying to get the Messiah. Is trying to this message to this light worker. I also get the feeling that somebody's going to compromise themselves using tarot or some other means of divination. For monetary gain. Now, I got 4 stories in that, y'all. 4. It came out. The God. Now you have the Exorcist and the prince. And the prince is all about romantic charm and the potential for power. Now, the shadow side says using power for self-aggrandizement, self-gratification. And look, he got flowers behind his back. Something going on, because it keep coming out. And this exorcist is just giving me some dark force. That light worker. Somebody doing something. And the shadow side says, fear of facing your own demons. However, the light side says, freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. Now I came right back out. At this time, a little bit more clear. Now this dude right here is the culprit. Some type of organization going down, y'all. And a whole community of people is about to come down for this situation. Just look at his lip. Just look at him. Don't he look weird? It's like perv to the 100th power. Now this guide says it represents the divine for the light side. However, the shadow attribute says placing financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insight. I told you, somebody is doing something with divination for the wrong reasons. Now I said all this before I pulled the card, y'all. Alright, now I utilized these cards. And let me show you what came out. Although I used 6, these 2 cards was in the center of everything. Shame and sacred lust. And I put them over here. And they was meshed up with a bunch of other cards. And that just blew my mind, y'all. Because we know that this person has the power to poison or to heal. And this woman right here, this goddess, got 2 men. And if I take that little tab off, she is in the bear, y'all. Well, what is going on here? Now, again, it doesn't necessarily have to be about a sexual act, but let's just call it, for the sake of argument, selling your soul for monetary gain. Now, we could look at this on a broad scale because, you know, people think that selling your soul is this great big old act, but no, it don't have to necessarily be that. You know, like a drug dealer is selling his soul, you know, for monetary gain. Somebody that's using other people's downfall to up their self. Even when you go into relationships, you know, for monetary gain. You got gold diggers and stuff like that. Yeah, that's selling your soul. So, I mean, this can go so far and wide and reaching. It could be so many things, is what I'm saying, that this dude is doing. But I see a lot of these people going to jail. It's making me pay attention to this. Liberation. Damn. You see how they flew out? And on the bottom of it is storms. It's a storm coming in this regard. To raise the vibration. You know, a lot of these things is about to be stripped away. You know, it ain't all going to happen overnight. But it's about to happen. For some of these dark forces, I want to say. Alright, Spirit, we're going to line up the 6 over there on the side like we did before. Don't know what's going to come out this time. Alright, so we got level up, live out loud, and pleasure. Alright, y'all. Let's see where it's going. Cosmic power. Now we know what Oshun was all about, y'all. However, Oshun did have a level up. A radical rebirth. Because Oshun will be representative of that person that once sold their soul for sexual gratification, I want to say. You know, people can try to clean that up in any way. Not necessarily that I even believe the story. This is my point. You understand what I'm saying? You know, Oshun is representative of, in Harlem Nights, you remember the guy told, he called his wife and he said he found sunshine, he ain't never coming home. That's why she's the sun goddess. You know, it's stories out there like that. It ain't that I believe any of them, you know, because you got so many. And then people try to, you know, say that's a woman liberating herself. What? Listen, y'all. I ain't trying to go into all of that, but listen. And this is on the other side. Having the power to use these two things right here for good or evil. And of course, they are just symbolic. Her breast. The milk is like nourishment, gives life to a child, feeds the mind, the body. That was 2. Now we got harvest with live out loud. also want to say in one part of the story. Now I seen this in the past, present, or it could be future. However, I seen somebody actually redeeming themselves from behaviors such as this, whatever that may be. You know, whatever you found yourself doing that was immoral, I want to say. That somebody actually vowed that they wouldn't be intimate with men anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm in. That's what I was getting, and it was like, spirit's like, you ain't got to do that. Somebody is forgiven for some past. Now I don't know if this got anything to do with this dude. That's why I ain't posted, because it was kind of all over the place. Sometimes spirit give me like 4-5 stories in one, and I'll be like, what is going on? Now you got ethic cords here under this pleasure. And we know that ethic cords are those that you need to cut. Lining right up here with pleasure and the vampire, the engineer, and the guide. And we always want to look at this as even though this is first, once I get to the tarot, this is going to be the conclusion. You know what I'm saying? So this is like the beginning. Past, present, future. You know? But liberation came back at the bottom. And it's making me pay attention to these people that's in the bushes. Now, I do see this as protection, well as I do see this as somebody snooping. Because that came up in the reading. Somebody's being watched. In regards to protection, as well as whatever this operation is about to come down. Alright, let's pull this. Now, if I don't put it out there, y'all, it's just going to keep coming up. So I got to put it out. You see? Can't make it up. And you have passion right over here on this vampire. This pleasure. Communication. I told you. He's the ringleader. This engineer. Now this is sticking out. Do you want this? I think so, because magic is at the bottom of the deck. But let me see. Do you want this, spirit? This one, no. Nope. All right. Now, this person, this guy, you either need to transition or you're somebody that's about to make some type of transition. And that could be from light to dark or dark to light. Damn. Spirit. See how deep Spirit is, y'all? I want to just show y'all how deep she is. Now, you see that's 34 and 43? That transition, that reflection, that projection. From vampire to God. Weird, right? And that passion, again, can be that selling one's soul by ciphering other people's energy, currency, or whatever. Somebody need to cut the cord. Now, something is going on in somebody's marriage. They might not be aware of. But you're about to find out. Now you have creation. Now this is the number 33, which gives me Mason or Ascended Master. And remember, you got dark and light and everything. How are we going to read creation out? Now on the split is vows. And that's that soul's contract. This could be even vows of silence. This is some weird crap going on here. However, somebody is protected. Now, I think somebody actually redeemed themselves and tried to walk away from something. Or did walk away from something. Has a lot of shame and regret. It's somebody out there. But I think somebody else is out there is tempted to do something. You've seen it. The transition. From God to vampire. Now, what is the freaking light attribute of this? It says, makes you aware that someone or something is draining your life force. I want to read out creation because I think it's going to help me a little bit more. But let me see. And we know that creation is all about, that was 3 cards, but what is this communication spirit? We just need one. I told you. Ingenuity, the engineer, the brains behind the operation. Yeah. It's almost like he's psychotic. The catalyst. That's what he came up as. But somebody about to go to jail, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. And this is change. We're transition. Now this is just really creeping because this is 33, this is 34. You got 36, 35. Something is in alignment and something is about to go down. Now let me pay attention to some of these numbers for a minute before I get this book, y'all. Yeah, I told you. Somebody is redeemed because we have retribution. However, this is being righted for the wrongs that have been done to you with the number 8 this year. Projection, that infinity link. Y'all know these people, these Freemasons, is down with the get down, that infinity link and all that mess. Yeah, I look at a lot of that, y'all. But something is going on here. Now this pleasure is the number 11. Let me see. Do we have 22 down here? Well, let me see. I gotta see what's going on, y'all. Now, I gotta pay attention to this. Because this is 43 and 43. Now, this harvest is a transition. Somebody about to lose all their money, their gifts, everything. Playing around. Yeah. Playing around. I'm trying to see what else I see. Now I do see new doors opening up for a lot of you guys. Because I'm just looking at this level up on this cosmic power. However, let me read this little thing. We're going to get to the tarot and see what's going on here. This is a job for the tarot. And I want the creation. Alright. Let me see. Where's my I don't know why I can't see. And it says we are all creations of our lives. Everyone creates. It is the part of humanity. And it says dare to create something new, a business, a relationship, an artwork, or a life. You can create a new life for yourself every day. You don't need to be an artist to create. Now, wait a minute. Is this? Yeah, this is the ego. Now, I know it got so much going on here, but this guy, whoever he is, he gets a lot into his own personal experience. So maybe it's the ego that's represented. Now it says the ego sits in the serpent's constellation and can be seen in both the northern and the southern hemisphere, but with only a telescope. Now this is vampire is somebody that's sitting in the shadows. And it's so crazy that it's next to the black swan. It's almost like it's a hidden hand. With this number 33 right here. And that passion is just giving me hidden desires, root chakra action. Yeah, and you know, ethnic cords is ones that you need to cut. It's just weird, y'all. But it's just weird. Now do I want to use I think I want to use this tarot deck. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on. Because sometimes I think I get the gist of what's going on. But also, we have done things in our past that we're not so proud of, you know. It's a part of the programming. But I think somebody's holding on to that guilt. And Spirit wants you to let it go. That's for somebody. That part. I don't know who it is. You know? Tell me I'm telling the truth. However, this Knight of Pentacles is liberation. Lining up on this and live out loud. Somebody's gonna need to make better choices. Somebody's about to do something. And I believe they're in the spiritual community. Otherwise, why would Spirit be trying to get your attention? You know, this is like the third time it's coming out. If I don't put it out, it's just gonna keep coming out. However, I do see an exchange. You know, the tail becoming the head, and the head becoming the tail. Yeah, trading places. It's that boomerang effect time. Yeah. Now, this might be something televised with this world card here. Now, this is the Empress on this ingenuity and this engineer. Now, in one of these situations, I did think that somebody was pregnant or got somebody pregnant. It could even have something to do with children. In this marriage thing I'm talking about. Because that dude was lined up with kisses, and I pulled the sword out and it was going to be revealed. Don't know. Yeah. Somebody's going to be in pain, and somebody needs protection or has protection. Now, I think this is also saying that pain you once experienced, the Spirit got you. I think somebody is really in a lot of regret, because I'm about to cry right now. But Spirit said you can move on from that. Because this is also lined up with ingenuity. It's almost like somebody was forced to do something by this dude, this engineer. Yeah, there go the Five of Cups. The Five of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, he's going to pay for that. Because he's going to be left out in the cold. That's that change. That's that transition. That's what he's reflecting out. Is coming back to him. This is also this spiritualist that's doing some wrong stuff for a wish fulfillment, for money. Look, not thinking clearly. And it's so crazy that this is the 8 too. Infinity link. But somebody is definitely protected. When I get like 4, 5 stories in one, y'all, it be kind of difficult. And that's 2, but let me see what it is. Yeah, look, a high priestess need to move the frick on from doing some shady stuff in the dark. Right here with this choice. But somebody got to face karma. You ain't gonna know what hit you, boo. Yeah, there you go. You about to lose all your gifts. And there go 4-4. With divine guidance. I'm telling you. I just need one to line up down here next to this 2 of Pentacles spirit. I guess I could have took the other one and put it over there, but listen, the story is going to get told. I don't care what cards come down here. Temperance. Yeah, this being watched. Yeah. Money. Walk away. Alright, give us the 9 of Pentacles spirit. It ain't one come out. Let me see. Yeah. Walk away. Now this 3 of Wands is on the 9 of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is on the Ace. Now somebody need to walk away. I see dedication. Somebody need to liberate themselves from something. Now it could just be the person that spirit is trying to get their attention, that whatever you did in your past, if you're on the right track, you're good, boo. It's something somebody feels so ashamed about. Yeah, you probably was into something. You might have went into it blindly, I want to say. Or didn't think it was... You know what I'm getting? I'm getting a Cassie and Diddy type of situation here. Something like that. And it was so funny that y'all said that song that I was humming was Miss You. I forget the guy name. Which is, let me see if it's gonna come up in my I can't play the song, but I did go listen to it, and I was like, why the heck was I listening? Why was that coming in my mind? Like, what did I think I looked at? Well, let me see if I can find it, y'all. Let me see. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Watch later your videos. I don't think it's gonna let me find it on this. That song, it was just, I was like, what in the world? Now, I'm not saying anything against dude in general, but it was just the lyrics. I was trying to figure out what the song was talking about. Anyway, I don't know. But somebody is holding on to something that they need to release. Yeah. Spirit is telling you to imagine something different. Imagination over the matter. Don't let your mind take control. You know? Look. With the karmic wheel. Now this 5 is lining up on the Empress and this engineer. And what is this? Ingenuity. That's the mind. On fire. Now it do look like the Empress is locked in fear. I think this dude, he just don't know what's about to happen to him. I don't know. And it's almost like an Empress is in fear because her energy is trying to be ciphered. They're trying to do, but you protected, boo. This is what I'm feeling. I think this dude, because that song was missing you, he can't touch you. It's almost like some type of karmic completion. Y'all, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Because you have live out loud and harvest right here. And because this harvest is 31, which is 4, we done seen the 4s come up. And you have this with the Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling you, I thought about that Diddy and Cassie situation. And you have all kinds of situations like this. This seems like some Hollywood stuff going on right here. Even though they're just your examples because they're in the front. But things like this go on behind the scenes with fraternities and all that other crap. You know? The sisterhood card came out. But whoever, if it get to the right person, they'll know if this is for them. Good. I told you. I be knowing when spirit is talking to an earth angel. This Five of Pentacles is on that wheel. Now, this wheel turns in both ways. The High Priestess. I told you, whatever you projecting out, this is a transition. Somebody about to lose their gifts if they don't get it together. Now a lot of people are going to get their gifts, their insight. You know, this all depends on what you're doing. Yeah, you got there's a choice. Here. You know? Yeah. Now I do see a radical rebirth, liberation at the bottom of this deck right here, because it made me pull it up. Yeah. With intuition. Or somebody gonna self-sabotage. And that storm is coming through, boo. In regards to this behavior. And resistance to change. Now, they go to 22. Now we got them all down here. 11, 22. Yeah. I see good things, bad things. For a lot of people, what side you on? Yeah. There go the Ten of Pentacles on Temperance. Somebody needs to think about their choices. The Devil. The Shadow. Hidden desires, passions. The root. Getting to the issue of these things. Alright, what's this Three of Wands? And I hope it don't come out no more, y'all. I'm so sick of it. Yeah, the star in self-discovery. On cosmic power. Moving on, liberating yourself from this, whatever this is, this vampire. Whatever this is, it's hidden in the shadows. Yeah. Now you got the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles on this mind. Yeah, self-discovery and dedication. Somebody is very dedicated to the process. Somebody in spirit see that. For somebody, somebody's holding on to something from the past that they used to do. And you good. I want to say reformed. Of course you got to pay your karma, no matter what you do. I know people talk about you can go out here and repent, and it don't work that way, though. You can repent and ask for forgiveness, but you still got to pay your karma. Don't let TD Jason tell you that. Okay, look. They together. Now the Queen of Pentacles is going to be on this Five of Swords, telling you to raise your vibration. But this is that dude, that engineer that's about to lose all his money. But the Empress, this is you, boo. Look. Now this got something to do with that husband situation as well. Because he's the engineer. This dude is in the center of all of this, y'all. I told you I had 4 stories. Now the Queen of Cups. And this is on that karmic completion. Look at you. Redeeming yourself. But there's another high priestess out here. There's another couple of spiritualists out here that's gay. They about to get it. Yeah. Around here, playing with the okie doke. I told you, trading places. I just need 2, Spirit. That's 3. But I think this is important. Yeah. Now this is the Page of Cups. Now this is somebody that's caught up in their emotion, instant gratification, me, immature, wish fulfillment. With the Hierophant. Man, that's so crazy. You got them all down here. All these cups. What the hell is going on? I don't know, Spirit. Somebody need the strength to run away from this situation, because this is what I see. Yeah, you got a choice. Somebody need to pack it up. And look, what's next? What is going on? The strength? Somebody gonna learn something. But what is this? I don't know, y'all. Let me see. I gotta do it again, because I don't know. Somebody need to grow up. Now, I want to say that the person that needing that validation that you have been forgiven, that redemption, it do look like, because all of it came out here together with this here, cosmic power and level up. That's a level up for somebody in regards to your emotional well-being, karmic completion. Because we had that reading about perception. Told you, it all go together, y'all. Go back and get caught up. It's just like one big unraveling story over here. And you got the King of Pentacles here with the Queen. And the Page. This is the age of discovery. Dorothy finding her way home. I use this other deck as a reference for that. Yeah, boo, you good. Somebody good. Somebody ain't. A lot of people ain't. But somebody. It's because my heart was breaking for it. Who, him or her. Whatever the situation may be. I think you're sorry. I think Spirit understands how sorry you are. For whatever it was. Let me see if I can find it. Where are you, baby? Now, I know a lot of y'all know what I'm talking about, but let's help the new people. I think this is very sensitive. There you go. Yeah. You know, I just see her as Dorothy. She got that little book right there. Finding her way home. Having the courage. And it's so crazy that this is here on the split in this. Dedication. Raising your vibration. With the king on this side. To the sun. For making good choices, boo. That's what I see. Yeah. You woke up. That's go for anybody out there. You know, even if this is not as, your situation is not as complex as this. Yeah. Maybe that's what Spirit is saying here. I just need 2, Spirit. Now, also, when I was doing a reading, Pentacles kept falling in my lap. These cards. Yeah, 7 of Wands on the High Priestess. Is somebody gonna try to make a run for it in regards to these Pentacles? But you can't. Spirit said you can't run. You can run, but you can't hide. It's lining up on transition. That was the last card, y'all. The 7 of Swords. I mean, the Knight of Swords. And you see dude is running. No, well, actually, this cycle is about to get closed out. Yeah, whatever done in the dark is coming to the light. Look at that Judgment. Walk away. The Chariot. Yeah. This was on the bottom of the deck. The Page of Wands. That's action. It might be in its early phases in regards to some of these things being taken down, but you can Spirit say you can run, but you can't hide. Better get it together. Get your mind right. Get your mind right. I want the moon cards. I want the moon cards. Where they at? I don't know. Is this? Yeah. Let me see. Woo, shit. Yeah. Work through your fears, boo. Look at the Scorpion. This is giving me death and rebirth. Time to breathe it out. That's a lot. The energy is gaining momentum and you are good enough. Now, the energy is gaining momentum could be in regards to this situation coming to an end. Or the energy that you're projecting out. You know? It's time to take action. Yeah. New moon in Aries. Oh, wow. Now, I really don't know what it means when those cards come out there like that. jump out all over the place like that. I don't know. But let's see. Nothing yet is set in stone. That's lining right up on this dude. And this communication. Now, nothing yet is set in stone does mean that some people think that all hope is lost. It can go either way. Communication is key. You're very close to achieving your goal. And it's the time to give rather than take, and that's to pour into self. Trying to come up because things may be a little bit rough and you're compromising yourself for monetary gain, I want to say. But let me see what's coming out here. Now we're going to close this thing out. I looked at the clock. It's at 11:33. 101 and 33 seconds. Spirit is in the building. That's 4-4. 11 and 33. Now you got 10 here. And it says, I can let go of what I no longer need. You also have the rainbow here. Look at that. With 5 indicating change. I love and have beauty in my life. Just know that if you're on the right track, redeeming yourself, boo, you good. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's spirit showing up. Woo, y'all. Trust, I do not like readings like this right here, but I get the feeling that some of this stuff is going to get deep with them cards, because I didn't know these cards was going to bring out this type of information. And Spirit do guide me to buy the cards. Now you have the time capsule here, which is a number 11. You have 10 to 11 here. It's telling you to have confidence in yourself. Now this is, in my opinion, you know, those gifts. It is the number 11. Akashic Records. And it also gives me Pandora Box. You know? On this dude over here. Yeah. Now we have some alignment going down here now, y'all. There's a lot going on. Progressive movement. Yeah. Freeze it. I freeze what I no longer want. What the number 8? Now this is 47, 17, 8. A lot of progressive movement, y'all. Right here on these infinity links. With the moon at the bottom of the deck. And the moon shows me patience. Working on that shadow. Now, Spirit, can we move on now, please? Thank you. All right. Spirit love you, baby. But somebody's about to find out some other stuff. All right, y'all. And that's your message. See you on the next one. Hit the like button. Share the video.